It's Week 12 of the National Football League.
Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he's got a Bengals first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now Burrow on the bootleg. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Another run here with Hall. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Holding offense.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On first down, Burrow. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's Cook. Here now, 3rd and 5. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. He has run the ball well to this point in the season, right there amongst the NFL leaders in rushing. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Third and 5. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. To throw is Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and a yard. Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he is in the midst of an MVP-type season. NFL leader in passing yardage, and he's up over 3,000 now for the season. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Burrow. This one popped in the air and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
All right, Mike, so since these guys were young playing Pop Warner football, everyone's done the tip drill. And it's for this exact reason. That ball gets deflected. Find the ball. Get into the area and react in time to make a play on it. That's exactly what this defender did. He showed the reaction time he needed and the hands to bring in the interception.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. That is caught. What a throw. Cole Komet, touchdown Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Here we go. Here we go.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They need 8 as they come up for third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The Seahawks offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll run. This is Hall. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0.
Bengals nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bengals offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Burrow to throw. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Hall. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He'll get this out to his running back. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
And off the deflection, it is taken in.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. The Seahawks are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. He puts it up, and it's caught. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 21, Bengals nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Gesicki, the man in motion. On first down, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board just before halftime. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They give to Hall. Uh-oh. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A run here with Hall. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. As we move deeper in the season, he continues to put up the big numbers week after week. And you see it manifest there, the NFL's leader in receptions to this point of the year. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Play action now. It's Burrow. That one taken in by London. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Burrow now. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Open man downfield, that's London. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll get this one out to his fullback. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Burrow. That's taken in. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Burrow. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. There's DK Metcalf, he and the Seahawks offense set for their next drive. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28, but the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That one good for 15 and a first down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Seattle. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Bengals 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Burrow to throw. This one caught by Chase. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second down and 8. They'll try the right side with Hall. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. On first down, Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Second and a yard. Burrow now. That one taken in by London. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup there of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down. Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They go play action for Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On second down, a run with Hall. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Matt.